My co-founders and I started Escient about 2.5 years ago, and our vision at the time was to create a new breed of digital and business consultancy. We help our clients translate their vision and their ideas into a practical strategy and then help them execute that strategy. We spent some time at the start going through a discovery exercise as to what we felt our purpose was as a company. What we felt was that our brand didn't really reflect who we now discovered that we were and who we wanted to be. And it was at that point that we engaged Digital Noir to help us with that exercise.
Our brand is really important to us. I think our brand should represent exactly who we are. And the clearer we are about our brand, the clearer people are about who we are. And I think I gave Digital Noir a similar brief. I said to people that no matter how they interacted with us, whether it's through looking at our logo, going through our website, coming to our building, or watching our videos, I wanted them within the first few seconds to know exactly who Escient was.
I guess these days it's quite common to talk about partnerships, and we hear a lot about that in business. The thing that we found with Digital Noir that was really different was that the partnership actually meant something. So we moved very quickly from being able to set up how we're going to work together into giving each other very candid feedback and really making progress.
I still remember vividly the first meeting that we had with the team down at DN. Part of the process involved coming up with a mood board and what imagery really reflected us best as a company. As part of that process, we realised also that we needed a new logo. So part of the value-add services that DN could provide and help us with was come up with a new design for our logo. We felt it was important, given that we were coming up with a new website as well, that the logo was compatible and really felt part of that website and reflected who we were.
At about the time we decided we wanted to undergo this rebranding, we undertook about 3 projects. One of them was to revisit our brand, which included our website. And there was a lot of toing and froing, which started with really getting to the bottom of who we were as an organisation.
We knew what we absolutely didn't want to be. We aren't a canned consulting company, and we definitely did not want to have that kind of website. I think overall, you can see that it reflects the spirit of our company really well beyond a typical consulting firm. It reflects who we really are.
I think we've had a great response both from clients and from our own internal staff. They really love it. What people really say resonates with them a lot is our focus on our people. The second thing is how different the website is and unexpected it is, which was intentional on our part because that's something we wanted to portray about us as an organisation, that we are looking for different ways of doing things.
We're attracting talent, we're getting new clients. They really like what they see and hear about Escient, and it's not because of what we do, it's because of who we are.
I guess the key points that really stood out to me that I learned about DN through this process are how accessible they are, their values align with ours, and their creativity and innovation. They're not just a software development partner, they're also a creative partner for us as well. And I think having those capabilities in the one organisation is what makes them such a powerful partner from our perspective.